So this is one of my stores. This is the first one. This is the main one. Last 30 days. Today I'm answering one of the most asked questions on my DMs in the comments, and that is, how much money do you need to start dropshipping in Kenya? Okay, so straight off the bat, finding the product is basically free, because all you'll need is to already have a phone and an internet connection, which you already have because you're watching this video. And you just scroll on Instagram using certain hashtags, and I have YouTube guides about this. And eventually you optimize your FYP to only bring you those good products that you can sell. So that is free. And then once you pick the product, there's two ways you can go about it now, which will require you to have money. You can now decide to do organic or paid ads. So these are the methods of getting traffic to your store. This is before counting the website. Okay, so with organic, you need to order 1 unit of the product or more that you're going to be creating content with. So that can cost you anywhere from like 2,600 to 15,000 shillings, just depending on the product you're selling. But if you're a beginner, I recommend selling a product that's only costing you less than like 7,000. So it could cost, let's just say 5,000 for you to bring your product if you want to do organic marketing. So that's organic. And then we have paid ads. So for paid ads, you don't need to order the product to your house, but you will need capital to run these ads. And specifically, I'm talking about Meta ads, okay? Good thing is in Kenya, CPMs are cheap. Basically, it's cheap to run ads here. For example, if I was to run ads in US and wanted 1,000 people to see the ad, I might end up spending like $100, $120. That's my CPM. Imagine that. So that's like 13,000, 15,000 Kenya shillings for your ad to be seen by 1,000 people. Whereas in Kenya, I get CPM of like $10, which is like 1,300. So $5 a day is a good budget for you to run ads, aka 650 per day. Okay, 650 Kenya shillings per day is enough for you to run these Facebook ads. And you can't just run ads for one day. Let's say you're going to test a product for 3 days before you make a change, and I recommend you launch 2 ads, 2 sets of ads for each product test, because you never know if the problem is the product or the ads or the hook or the offer. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my other videos, you know what I'm saying. So if that's 3 days on each test and we're doing 2 tests, that's 6 days. You're going to need around 3,900 Kenya shillings for every product test. For organic, you need basically 5,000, and Meta basically the same, 5,000, okay? Because your first product isn't going to hit it. Imagine this scenario. You test the first dropshipping product and all of a sudden you're making a lot of money. It's good until it's not, because you won't know how to replicate that success. You won't know what you did right and what you didn't do that is wrong to get that success. So the next product you launch, it might fail and you won't know how to save it. So never assume that the first product you test is gonna make money. But all in all, let's assume you're gonna test 3 products each. Let's just say for paid ads, the total will be $13,100. And for organic, you might spend a bit more, 16,000. And that's really it. And remember that organic dropshipping has a higher profit margin because you don't need to pay for any marketing. Let's say you spend this 13,000 on ads, okay? So you've already tested your first 2 products, you're already down like 8,000, okay? And now you're remaining with the remainder and you're doubting yourself, but you still go on to launch a 3rd product. Boom, you get 1 sale, 6,000, another sale, 6,000, a 3rd sale, 6,000. You've already made 18 just from your budget of 13. So just remember that getting the sales is always possible. Like, never give up. Don't stop when you're just about to get it, because in the grand scheme of things, 1 sale is nothing. you need to be trying to get like 10 sales a day on a bad day. So that's how much it costs for you to start dropshipping. If you need help, you can watch my YouTube videos. If you need a more compact place to watch all the guides in order, the paid content, then you can use the link in bio to gain access to my paid community, where I teach you how to go from a beginner to making money with dropshipping. Just like my student here in the recent video where I interviewed him, he made around 60,000, and a lot of other students you can talk to inside the community chat. So another month is wrapping up. Today is April 26th. So this is one of my stores. This is the first one. This is the main one. Last 30 days. 223. Alright. Then the next store. This other one did 113. That was the first month. In fact, this one I just released the name, bro. Wait, hold on. Last 30 days, this one has slept, bro. But still, this more than I was doing when I started. So we still have to be grateful for the small wins. Then we have the third store. Now this one is one of my clients. This one, let's see, is so. But if we add it all up, that's like 260, 2K rev. That's alright. Making good progress, man. And I'm here with the homies. My boy, what do you do again? Tell them. Middleman. Alright, that can be said for a lot of businesses. Even dropshipping is low-key middleman. Dropshipping is sleeping right now because of the way and shit. So my boy has tapped into FX net. So how do I trade this? Trade. Huh?
I'm a scammer.
Nah, he's a trader. Yeah, we are here, bro. Look how much my boy made selling courses, bro. 10K. What about last 12 months? So that's like 1K in general.
Info money,
bro. Bro still got withdrawals he hasn't brought out, man. You guys still got pending withdrawals. That's what's up. That's what's up. Withdraw that shit.
I'm too big, bro.
2K, 3K.
Bro, we go crazy, man.
Info money, dog.
Info money.
God damn. There's another account, bro. Online money, dog. Bro, reload it. You know, you guys be saying anything.
Nah, it can't be fake.
People be saying
bro,
anything.
and it's not even in the last 12 months.
Do last 3 days, last 3 months.
3 months, bro. I see.
Balling.
Right.
Balling.
Let me show you. Let me show you the payments.
Payments on payments, dog.
Shit.
Ah.
Yeah, wait.
Sorry, bro.
Why is it not loading? I'll show you guys
This nigga got a clone warp. Clone warp.
It's the real warp, you see? You see? Bro, it's the real warp. Like, it's the real one. It's not loading.
Let me show you guys the worst part about e-com. So this is the store, one of the stores I was showing yesterday. And look at all of these abandoned checkouts. Keep in mind, in the past week, this store didn't make anything. That's like, bro, this month alone, that's like, what, 100 buns in abandoned checkouts. That's tragic.